Welcome to the Chewn Fat podcast, where real topics are discussed by fake individuals with fake opinions. Even if it's the host or the guest, don't take them seriously. And if you do get offended, guess what? Shit happens. Leave it below in the comment section. Let's roll.
As a matter of fact, talking about Karens, why don't we move into talking about some Caitlins? Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. We got a whole situation still again, and as of late, I'm gonna say this because the clip that everybody else is playing, I'm not playing it because y'all getting a lot of play out of this clip with Angel Reese, and then you go to Caitlin Clark, and as of recently she got supposedly jabbed in the eye, and we all know Caitlin got a fucking mouth on her, and we know I've seen her be a dirty player. I've seen Caitlin Clark do dirty things. I've seen Caitlin Clark flop, and I'm gonna show you. A lot of people say Caitlin Clark doesn't flop. Well, okay, if that's the case, then you tell me what this is. I'm gonna show you a quick video.
Okay. Feels like a learning moment on many.
I mean, what the hell do you call that? I mean,
Let me see.
That's some flopping right there to me. Some flopping right there to me, bro.
Play that one more time. Just one more time, bro.
Look, this is what look, bro.
Let me see.
This some flopping shit to me. Look at this.
Okay, all right.
That's flopping to me. I don't know about y'all, but that's flopping to me. Caitlin Clark also known with the Kennedy situation. Now, this is what I don't like. With Kennedy, they try to make Kennedy out to be a villain. The whole time I saw this game in real time, and I saw what happened before Kennedy decided she was going to check Caitlin Clark's ass. And Caitlin Clark did a couple of things. And this last thing, I watched it, bro. I was watching the game, man.
All four quarters.
All four quarters, bro.
All right.
All four quarters.
All right.
I'm telling you. And I seen this shit. I had to go back and watch it because when the shit happened, I said, I'm going to watch this game. And I'm going to see how everything plays out because I believe it's things they're not playing. And they don't show this part. And this is why I found this part because I watched the whole game.
Okay.
And I said, okay, well, why they didn't show this in the news, ESPN, Stephen A., the First Things First.
Right.
Who else we got? First Take, Get Up in the Morning. I said, why am I able to find this footage, but y'all didn't play this footage? So check out. Let's see if you can see what Caitlin Clark does to Kennedy. This is well before Kennedy come down and decide to check her ass on the other side of the court.
Right.
Now watch this. Caitlin Clark, she look, she ain't trying to touch nobody, right? Look, she ain't doing shit. Now watch this. That boom. Did you see the elbow?
The elbow. Yeah.
Did you? Bro,
yeah.
She elbowed the shit out of Kennedy, and Kennedy was not having it. So, she checked her. So, this is what I got to say. Mm-hmm. Caitlin Clark, this is what happened when the chickens come home to roost. This is what happened when you play sports, especially in contact sports. People, and I've also seen some of your teammates don't come to your aid. There got to be a reason for this shit sometimes. Your teammates, sometimes when they kind of look at you, I seen your teammates smirk when you got knocked on your ass. When teammates do that, there's something that teammates know about you that a lot of other people probably don't see. Another thing is this, man. So the fuck what? It's been black women pushing each other in this sport for the longest, and I never seen any of y'all report on it to this magnitude. This shit, this been happening in sports. I never seen y'all cry wolf. I never seen y'all try to put up a great white hope. I never seen these black women have been playing this sport at an elite level, and they've been pushing and grinding and smacking, and I never seen y'all report on this. Same way y'all do black on black crime, but you know, black person do something, white person, it's like, oh shit, lynch him, take him to the stake. How you feel about this Caitlin Clark shit, man?
Brother, I'm gonna tell you something. And I already get it. Nation, I get it. I'm already prepared. I get it. Okay, let me continue. Prior to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, man, I hadn't watched nothing in the WNBA since Lisa Leslie and Cheryl Swoops.
Poof.
You understand? Facts. When Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese came and they started beefing, and the way that the media hyping it, I said, ooh, they trying to make this like Bird and Magic.
Oh, good point. That's true.
And she Indiana. She in Indiana. French lick. Man, all jokes aside, I enjoy it, because it's sports.
Right.
They got my attention, and that was the goal, because over the past year, all you heard is viewership's down for WNBA. Nobody going to the games, and hey, they wasn't lying. But guess
They
what?
weren't lying.
I wasn't even watching the clips before. I wasn't even watching on YouTube, ESPN, nothing. Man, no, I go, make me some coffee. I come back when, NBA come on. But
That's a fact.
But and that's just being honest.
Right. We just keep it real. Just keep it real.
With this Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, they make me put eyes on it. So whatever I was ignorant of before the game, now they got my eyes on it, so now I can really dissect it and I can appreciate it. That's why I say, Nation, stay with me. Stay with me.
Right,
I'm going somewhere with it. But I like what they doing. That rivalry is what they needed for the WNBA to get over this hump right here. That's is marketing wise, that's what they needed. On a cultural level, is hey, play it the same way Magic and Bird played it. It's shoot. That's it.
White Hope.
They got my attention, and I tell you what, I wouldn't know who Caitlin Clark was if she wasn't mean. I wouldn't know
who she was if it wasn't for Angel Reese. Hell.
See, I was about to go there. So what I'm saying is, Angel Reese, if she didn't play in the WNBA, she'd get my attention. You understand? Caitlin Clark is, hey, how you doing?
She look like a little transgender boy.
Right, it's like kind of, hey, all right, have a good day. Yeah,
not even a block or two.
It's like hey, y'all got any Fruit Loops left?
For real.
Whatever.
You sure she?
So yeah. But on the for real side, that's my thought on it. I can appreciate the marketing tactic. I can appreciate them pitting each other against each other. It's a sport, and they got eyes on the sport that wouldn't have been there before.
True. I will say that. I will say this though. I looked in the, because listen, y'all are trying to champion Caitlin Clark so hard. It's ridiculous to try to find what she's done wrong because y'all are flooding YouTube and everything else with the pity cry for Caitlin Clark shit. This is what y'all do. And I'm going to tell you something. RG3, you's a fucking buster. Stephen A. Smith, you's a fucking buster. I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of y'all, Shannon Sharp, you's a fucking buster. A lot of y'all some damn buster. Shaq, you's a buster for the shit you said too. Y'all been riding the coochie hairs or whatever may be the case with Caitlin Clark so hard, it's ridiculous and against Angel Reese to the point where you trying to vilify her. But I looked underneath all that because what I kept hearing from some of you all is say, Angel Reese is no Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is great. Angel Reese is not. So I got a fucking question for y'all.
Who said that?
RG3, Stephen A. Smith, Shaq, bro, plenty of people on the internet, bro, it's that Caitlin Clark is a way better player than Angel Reese. And this is what I have to say. When you say shit like that and I'm ignorant to the scope of all of WNBA, you know what I do? What should I go read? Let me go read some things. Let me go look at things in sport that matter. Stats. There you go, brother. We go look at some stats.
Right.
So I found some stats because I know about this stat. Y'all all know what happened in 2023, right? Angel Reese won the fucking NCAA championship. Beat Caitlin Clark.
Right.
So hands down. So Angel Reese stopped Caitlin Clark from getting the championship and got her ring right here. So that's what I got to say. The second year, Angel Reese was not there. Caitlin Clark stayed, and she still couldn't get a championship. She got her ass beat by the Gamecocks. So my thing is this. Angel Reese is not there. You still can't get a championship. So that tells me if you're supposed to be a great player, at some point in time, you're supposed to be able to get your team over the hump. You got your ass beat 15, 20 points or more. You lost to LSU 102 to 85. You lost to South Carolina 87 to 75. So you still getting beat. So if you're supposed to be this great player, you have never won a championship on any level. Now you're in the WNBA. You wasn't even the MVP last season. Matter of fact, when I checked the stats, Angel Reese was at least top in offensive rebounding, top in defensive rebounding, top in rebounding, period. Only thing Caitlin Clark was known for was first in assist, and then you got first in fucking turnovers, which is not a good stat to have.
So that's a wash then. That's a wash. If you first in assist and first in turnover, that's a wash.
That's a wash.
It's zero.
You cancel that
it's
shit
nothing.
out.
Yeah, it's nah.
Bro, so I'm saying, listen, people, I'm not believing this shit. It's crazy to see once y'all get a campaign of y'all got a great white hope y'all trying to hop up. It is wild the extents that you would go. You know, Angel Reese is out here getting death threats. She getting racial slurs. She's being sexually, what do they call it, bullied on the internet. And y'all saying she deserves that, but Caitlin Clark doing the shit she do, she just some hopeless little white girl out here that just needs everybody's help. Man, y'all better get the fuck up out of here, man.
See, the big thing too, you know, the thing you gotta look at about is you gotta consider the source. If I don't like you and I don't have the same views and opinions of you, if you just speaking an opinion, you're not speaking the fact, I really don't give a fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know?
Right.
We talking about opinions. You know? If we talking about a fact, then all that goes out the window because a fact is a fact. But we talking about opinions, man. If I don't like you and I don't stand the same way you stand, man, you wouldn't get 10 seconds of my time to even convince me to listen to the bullshit. You just wouldn't, brother. I got better things to do. You know, anybody that can just bypass stats and the truth, and you put them side by side, one person's stats better than the other person's stats. You know, the conversation over with. Stop talking to foolish people. You know that kill your brain cells. You know, don't do it. You don't waste a bunch of time conversating with foolish individuals.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'll make you retarded. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
You said that made me think about the frying pan and the egg commercial.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. That's what happens when you listen to people, man. Yeah.
They need more commercials like that.
they need to bring that shit back.
They need to bring that shit back.
Man, you know.
Oh, man, remember they had the one with the chick jumping in the swimming pool, wasn't no water in it? This your brain on drugs. That's what these motherfuckers doing. They crashing out.
Shit.
Oh, shit, bro. They don't know, man.
You don't want to do that shit
to the white
no
the
more.
other day. Don't do that shit. Don't do it. Don't
No.
do it. So, yeah, man, I think, keep playing the sport, but this whole trying to vilify Angel Reese and hype up Caitlin Clark, listen, championships matter, rings matter, stats matter, and from what I see, both two very competitive players.
Yeah.
One, and I'm going to tell you this, Caitlin Clark wouldn't have got the Rookie of the Year last season if Angel Reese didn't get injured. Angel Reese was the favorite for that, for all her stats and everything. Caitlin Clark wouldn't have got Rookie of the Year then. So that's the only thing Caitlin Clark got on absent of Angel Reese is she got Rookie of the Year. If Angel Reese would have finished out her season, she would have got the record she got this year, last year, and Caitlin Clark wouldn't even got Rookie of the Year. So she still would have got beat out by Angel Reese. But congratulations, you got Rookie of the Year. In a season where you had number one in assists and number one in fucking turnovers, they look at you like you a Steph Curry. You wasn't even number one in 3-pointers. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But keep playing, y'all keep going. Eventually, somebody's gonna win a championship. Whether it's Angel Reese or it's Caitlin Clark, Reese got one in NCAA. It's all about getting one at the next highest level, but it does matter how you win it. And they don't need you all pumping up the bullshit, trying to make it into a racial war and excite racism inside of it, because a lot of y'all are trying to do that for this to be competitive. You can do all the sports shit, but when you start creeping into racial epithets, and you start trying to attack our sisters and shit with racial derogatory terminology, if I see it, I'm just going to say something funny to your ass about it. I mean, I'm just not. It's just wild out here in these streets, man. Y'all want somebody to be great so bad, eventually they be great. But we can't come to other shit and be great. If me and Dan DeVille make a country song right now, y'all gonna be mad as shit of us if it hit top chart. Y'all gonna say we can't even get a country music award for this shit because we black.
You can't lying to me. Guess what though?
Right.
Guess what? Shit. If the award coming from any of the motherfuckers that hating, I don't want that shit. I don't want no wood nickels. We don't take them around here, man. And you know,
Did
on
you
the
say wood and
WNBA,
nickel?
we don't take no wood and nickel, man.
Bro, I don't even think they know about that shit.
Man. You know, we don't do none of that, man.
shit about the wood and
No,
nickel,
man.
bro.
You know, shit, man, we don't do none of that stuff, brother. It's but I'll tell you this, man. On the WNBA side, just they got my eyes on the game. Now y'all got me watching. You got me engaged. Listen,
Right.
the next thing y'all better do, y'all better let me see Brittany Griner do a 360 and dunk on one of them girls. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I don't see that, then you know y'all fooled me.
Just.
Y'all fooled me.